Hey, what's going on, everybody? Press like and subscribe. All right, see you in the next video. Nah, just kidding. Listen, man, everybody is talking about this Jordan Burroughs, Mitch Mesenbrink match, and that the narrative is basically Jordan Burroughs is upset. You know, he's not making the the Olympic team, and that what he did was a Bush League move, right? I've seen in some comments that he's that it was a thug move. People like to use that word. People that were born in the 1970s, like, oh, he's a thug, stuff like that. And because the only clip that's really been shown is the clip at the end when Jordan Burroughs pushes Mitchell Mesenbrink's head into the ground. Now, if you watch the match, Mesenbrink is one of these like hyperactive guys. I'm not saying he was doing it on purpose, but he's one of these hyperactive, high energy dudes. I'm sure we've all played sports with a guy like that before. Super energetic. And if you do jiu-jitsu, you've done jiu-jitsu with partners like this. These are like the worst kind of partners. Super spastic, dangerous, and of course they're not doing anything on purpose, right? They're just like so hyper and energetic and not thinking, that oftentimes you risk getting hurt when you're sparring or rolling on a match with these type of dudes. Now I'm gonna show you like some clips, because Mitchell Mesenbrink was clubbing hard, right, unnecessarily hard on Jordan Burroughs. Jordan Burroughs was just taking it. As you can even see here, this is the end of the second period. Score is 7-0. Mitchell Mesenbrink is clubbing hard, right, and basically antagonizing Burroughs. Like that's how I looked at it the whole time. I'm gonna show you this clip right here from the end of the second period. Check it out and tell me what you think. I'll even bring it back a little bit.
Bring back to the center with his attack. Under a minute to go. 7-0 for Burroughs. Forehead to forehead, right hand pull by Mesenbrink. Little space mush there at the end of the period. At the end of the.
You see what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not here to put motive and intentions on that, or say, oh, he was just playing, or he was serious. Burroughs shouldn't have took it like that, or whatever. But I'm just saying, put yourself in that type of position. Nobody has said nothing about that, right? The whistle is blown already. He's still yanking the guy head down, and then you can see at the end for yourself, what happened. So again, often it reminds me of boxing. Sometimes a fighter will sometimes foul his opponent, and you'll be like, man, what's going on? But then when you look back at the fight, you'll see that the other opponent, who comes across as innocent and he doesn't know what happened, he's been fouling the whole time, head bunting, elbowing, things like that. Famous instance is in the Mike Tyson fight when Holyfield, the first Tyson fight, when Holyfield famously, was it the first one or the second one? It was the second one, when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. And of course it was like, man, Tyson's out of control, Tyson's crazy. And again, that's not the issue. The issue is what was happening to lead up to that. Did Tyson just say, you know what, I'm losing the fight, let me bite this dude's ear? No, if you look at the fight, Holyfield was initiating those headbutts early on, and the ref wasn't doing anything. And dude like Tyson, man, he get agitated, man. He's from the streets, man. He got tired. He said, I'm gonna take this into my own mouth, right? Instead of his own hands. And he did what he felt he had to do. So all I'm saying is, before rushing the judgment on Jordan Burroughs, look at the match yourself between Mesenbrink, and then see if it's like, oh, he was just being a thug and all of this and that. All right, so now with that in mind, look at the end of the exchange where we see Jordan Burroughs.
To me, that's one of the hardest calls in wrestling, is when is it grounding, when is it fleeing, Right there, another step out point, and the whistle blows.
You see the crowd. You see the crowd get upset there.
Burroughs not liking
There's 7 seconds left. The thing is, too, is you can see this dude is holding on to his legs like extra long. It's almost like he wants him to fall. You know, the whistle is blown already. And also, if you look at the score, the match is already 8-1. It's over with. The whistle
when is
blows.
It fleeing? Right there, another.
Right there, the whistle is blown already. Right, we just heard the whistle. So right there, it's like let go. It's 7 seconds and the match is over.
Step out.
Why are you still wrestling? Why are you still holding on? Right, and then when you combine again what's going on earlier, and I didn't even show you the clubs that, you know, the hard clubs that were taking place. You can see why he's still holding on. Why are you holding on to the man's legs at this point?
And the whistle.
He's still trying to step out. He's like, yo, let my ankles go, bro. And then, you know, he did what people do when they get mad. Then Mesenbrink want to come and look like, hey, like, you know, like calm down, all this stuff. It's like, man, stop fouling. And I want you to get in the comments, man, and tell me, have you ever had, if you do jiu-jitsu or, you know, wrestling, any kind of sports, boxing, right, and mostly combat sports, where you had a sparring partner or somebody like that, that's, you know, is dangerous, right? Nice guy and everything. We're not talking about if they're good persons, stuff like that. Right, we're just talking about how they are, right, as far as sparring with them, or if you're in jiu-jitsu, right, rolling, right, dangerous. Dudes that have too much energy for their own good, too hyper, always doing too much, always extra. This guy Mesenbrink, from what I've read online and videos I've looked at by his Penn State teammates, say, yeah, he's a nice guy, this and that, and I get all of that. But when I look at him wrestling, he seemed like one of these like high energy dudes, and it's like I could see how you get mad. Like, man, let my legs go. Like, why you still holding on? You know. Plus, Burrows is 35. He's getting up there. He's not trying to be. He don't have the patience anymore for all of that, for all the shenanigans. You know. So get in the comments, man. Tell me what you think is for on the situation. Especially how it was reported, because like I said, they made it look like, oh, Jordan Burroughs just, you know, he just lost it. Like, right, he's coming to the end of his career, he's just mad or whatever. You know, when it's you know, nothing like that. Like, when I looked at the match, I'm like, man, this dude is kind of roughhousing a little bit. I almost forgot. I'm gonna show you one more clip of actually Mesenbrink being warned by the ref for clubbing too hard.
Coach Brandon Slay in the corner from the PRTC.
This is early on. Right there, there's one.
2 NCAA championships.
And the ref even giving him a warning. Like,
All-American honors.
Are you doing too much?
Olympic champion.
Thing else too that I want you to notice, that like Mesenbrink tried to, like, you know, give him a little pat and all that. That's what I'm saying. Dudes will try to play you and then try to give you a little, you know, little chest pat, like, like, you know, I ain't mean nothing by it. But meanwhile, they fouling you, hurting you, and all this stuff like that, and then trying to be friendly at the
honors.
same time. That's the worst.
Olympic champion.
So I could see why Burroughs, you know, he got mad. He's like, man, yo, like,
gold. Because all he sees is gold.
So, like I said, it's just something to think about, man, because like I said, sometimes, man, these media outlets, they only showing you one side of the story, you know, and they're always trying to create that, you know, always trying to create that good guy, bad guy narrative, like, you know, like it's not more to the story, you know, and usually most of the times it is. It's always, you know, sides to every story, like, you know what I mean? Show the whole, you know, put it in context. Like, listen, this guy was fouling early, he was warned by the ref. Then I showed you the part where he pushed Jordan Burroughs' head down and Madsen was tugging on his head multiple times, right? And hey, perhaps this has led up to that. So don't try to make it like, oh, Jordan Burroughs just, you know, just flipped out and then he just shoved the guy's head in to the match. So anyway, like I said, please hit that thumbs up button. That's the most important, man. Like to spread the video. Like I said, if you want to subscribe. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, this it's a good platform, free platform. You want to send donation, donate. But subscribe, that'd be nice. But yeah, definitely hit that thumbs up, because I want a lot of people to see this little video here. So anyway, I'll see you guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys on the next video.